Hi, this is Apocrypha from APOC Industries, and welcome to day 17 of Nightfall. Uh, at the end of day 16, we had just started making some progress on trains. We now need to take this train line down to our wall, which will eventually lead it out to where this iron is. And then we also have a T-junction built here, which is eventually going to take us out to where this coal is. This line ends currently here, but that'll eventually take us up, probably out here somewhere where this uranium is, or farther north, I'm not sure. But most importantly, we as in me, have decided a name for this train line. And that is going to be the Salmon Line. See how big these are. These are large ones, right? Yeah. So how best to do this, do you think? There. Beautiful. Here we go. We put some lights on here. There. Beautiful. Sure, why not? Let's make it super fancy. Doesn't quite work though, does it? And yes, this is what we're going to be spending our time doing today. Okay, maybe without quite so many lights. Oh no! There we go. Maybe without quite so many lights. One thing that we do want to put on, however, is some arrows. Because this goes up. And let's grab some iron so we can make it go down as well. We'll actually probably toss some stone under there as well. It's a shame we can't read that from the map view, but it is what it is. What else were we grabbing? I don't remember. It's fine. It's fine. And this is going to be a down arrow. Sorry, a south arrow. There we go. Beautiful. And let's grab some of this. There. Actually, let's, what happens if we do this? Okay, we can make this look fabulous. There. I love it. We want to do this as well? Yeah, we do. Cool. Okay. Okay, I love it. Salmon Line. We could also make this lit up. Let's just do that. Get a few more wires. And these are going to be use colors if anything is greater than 0. And you are going to output that. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Which also means that we are going to rename this station to end of line salmon. Oops. End of line salmon south. And this is going to be end of line salmon north. There we go. Okay, so we spent half our day doing that, and it has been totally worthwhile. Ooh, I wonder if this would look better if we put this whole thing, including tiles, in here. Oh, we might want to actually put a station name up in here. Let's do that another time. For now, let's go build some more train tracks. We are going to whitelist these things, put this on manual, and take out some of this stuff, and then build another straight track like so, and start going. Where is it that we want to start going diagonally? Probably another couple other segments forward, eh? We probably will want a radar sometime soon, though. Not quite yet. Just about though. Down here. I'm looking at kind of where our radar coverage is on the mini-map. There we go. And yeah, this seems to be a good enough spot to turn, I think. So let's turn. We're turning left. We run out of rails? No. What's going on? What's the problem here? We run out of robots? That's what we ran out of. We ran out of robots. Whoops. Easily fixed by getting more robots. We're not very fast going backwards, but that's okay. We don't need to be. Well. And picking up more robots. There we go. What are we doing for rails? We could also use some more rails. I suppose we could also pull the stone that we have in here out and put it in a different junk pile. One that went up to here. Well, we'll worry about that another time. Put this back on manual and go. There we go. That's better. And now we're going to grab our diagonal. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Somewhere in here we're also going to need to consider how we're going to get out of this diagonal and put it into a straight so that it can come out here. We're also out of lights, but it is what it is. Let's take a, okay, let's get rid of these. I don't have to get rid of all of the extra power poles, just the ones that look nasty. Like this one. Okay. So all of these tracks are aligned based on the full length of a large power pole. So we could, it basically builds this whole thing on a grid. So we could very easily take this and plan it out so that we could actually see where this would end up. Because where we want it to end up is in through here somewhere. And we probably actually want to have a small station in here as well. So with that in mind, it's actually probably not going to be as complicated as I think. It's just going to be coming out of this turn like so, and then having a hard turn in here. We have a hard turn somewhere like this. And that should maybe leave enough room for a junction, maybe? Where's it at? It's not perfect, but it'll work. We can work with this. Except that I don't think that this will fit. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we need to take that corner a little earlier. It's fine. Oh, this should really be including signals as well. And lights. Alright. Because what we want is for this to fit here. In order for that to fit there, this needs to have come up through here. And we are going to need landfill for that. Do we have landfill on us? We have a little bit. Maybe a little bit is all we need. When it comes to landfill, a little bit is never all you need. Oh, what are we missing? Alright. That actually maybe worked. And then we're going to back up our train a little bit. Back up. Boop. And I think that the safest thing to do is going to be to pull this whole thing out. Like so. Where are we getting attacked? Somewhere where we are pretty well defended. Great. Okay. So we can then do this. Where are we? So we're going to pull out of this turn here instead, and that should line up here, right? Should. Assuming that this blueprint book was built correctly, this should line up properly. We have a slight issue with how the signals here are, in the sense that I don't think there's actually enough room for a full train behind these. But that's okay, we can just pull these out and it'll be fine. Somehow we have rails on the tracks. There we go. And then this, we should be able to... Wait, is this not connected? Oh, did we not build this like a full unit away? Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay. Okay. Well, that is also okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. Because this can just go like that. And this can just come right out. Come on now. Enough. It's probably fine. Yeah. And then we will build something here. And again, get rid of all the extraneous power poles that we don't want. Oh boy, we are getting attacked. They're doing fine though. Totally fine. Get this out. We can take this out. This. And we aren't making use of the circuit network on these tracks, but I have the blueprints with the circuits as though we will use them at some point, so we will just continue doing that. This probably also has to be connected then. No? Great, okay. This does need a radar, however. We can just plop it in the middle. Right there. All right. Sorry, just wanted to see it at nighttime. So this is going to need an unloading station. And this is going to unload to the right. Because this is going to provide like ammunition and stuff. It's probably going to be a lot simpler than what there is here. Because it's not going to ever need this much stuff. But this gives us the general shape of what we'll need anyway. And the places that we'll need them. Did we run out of signals as well? Oh, they're probably all just on the train. That's fine. Yeah. And we are going to call this Salmon South. We'll call this wall Salmon South Resupply. Go. Okay, and let's just take care of this while we're here. This is gonna come through. I wish this didn't go kind of right through where this was, but I mean it is what it is. We will just make it work. Alright, then we can put a few more gates in here. Running out of green circuits, oh no. Oh dear. Alright, and then this will be a straight right here. And we can actually toss an end of line on here as well. And build one more of these. Oh no, more green circuits. But we will call this end of line Salmon South. And you can go to it. Then we will hop aboard, set it on manual, and swing around. And hopefully not get attacked by these biters that are there. So we will eventually be taking this out to out towards where the iron is. We'll basically have this heading off out to the east for the time being. We are home on the Salmon Line, and our garbage is maybe getting collected. Oh, we don't have that much. There, we have that garbage. Now that I think about it, some of this garbage, we should have this the other way around. This should be wood, this should be coal, because then we can take some of this coal and put it back into the train. This is gonna get ugly. Please don't watch. There. Okay. What time is it? 6 in the morning. That is as good a time as any to call it for now. Oh, look at this. You see biters? We do see biters. They are looking like they want to expand right there. That might be something that we should keep an eye on. I mean, certainly they're not going to be able to expand directly onto our train tracks, right? That would be silly. Right? Right? Anyway, this has been day 17 of Nightfall. Thanks for watching.